Hey everyone, it's Michael. Today is going to be the Goosebumps book haul video, and yeah, it was almost a single book haul because I didn't have anything else coming in the mail, and finally, well, I mean, I have stuff on order, but I didn't expect anything to come today. I looked on Amazon this morning, the one book that did come today to go along and let me have two books to talk about this week in the book haul actually just got like in my city this morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I was like, what? That's really weird to me, but at least it's here. It's in pretty rough condition, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But the first book I got, and by the way, these are both going to be Series 2000 books. I like the Series 2000 books. I've been trying to catch up on Give Yourself Goosebumps, trying to get a lot of those in. But Series 2000 is very much like the Most Wanted books. They have a lot of darker tones and darker feelings to them, the way the atmosphere of the stories are, the way they're told. And I like that a lot, personally. That's probably my favorite aspect to darker Goosebumps stories, like Ghost Camp from the old original series. I like the darker, creepier vibe type stories. That atmosphere works so well, and a lot of people don't give Goosebumps, or R.L. Stine for that matter, enough credit for those things. But anyway, I like Series 2000. This first book is book number, I believe, 17, because there's a sticker over the number on the spine of the book. This is The Werewolf in the Living Room. And this picture is so rad. One of my favorite artworks from Goosebumps. The wolf here has some kind of skin disease of some sort, I guess. It's kind of like when your dog drags their butt across the ground, like on the carpet and stuff. That's what he looks like. Yeah, it's pretty horrifying. I bet he stinks. You know, it's probably gross. That was really nasty. I shouldn't have went there on the channel, but still. Werewolf in the Living Room looks pretty neat. I haven't, as far as I know, I don't think I've read any werewolf books from Goosebumps. I might have read one in my past. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. But it is possible. And I do want to read Werewolf Skin really bad. I'm kind of hoping I get to possibly read that, God willing, sometime in October. I want to get all the Halloween books out of the way before I touch anything else. I don't want to kind of read stuff in between like I did with Monster Blood during the summertime or anything like that. I just kind of want to deal with the Halloween books, which there aren't many. I've already burned through like half of them. So I'm a little like, I don't know what to do with myself right now. But we'll figure it out, you know, as time goes on. We'll figure out what we're going to do with this channel. Let's just pay attention to some Goosebumps right now. But anyway, the other book that finally came today, it's pretty beat up, honestly. There's tape all over the spine of this book. I'm really surprised by that. I don't think I got to get it from my usual provider. Usually I order books from thrift books. I love thrift books. They're always such good quality. Even if it's an acceptable copy according to their listing on Amazon, they'll typically come in with like a scratch on the cover, maybe, or like a corner missing of a cover on the front or back or something. They're usually not utterly destroyed. Whoever I bought this from, there's no thrift book sticker on it, so I assume it's not them, nor did it come in a green package for thrift books. But it's absolutely ragged and destroyed. It doesn't really matter to me, because the book may or may not be good. You know, if it's good, it'll be something I have to take very good, careful care of. If it's something bad, then I don't care. It's going to be part of the collection, and that's it. I don't get too up in arms about that, about a $5 book. But anyway, this is Goosebumps Series 2000, number 9, Are You Terrified Yet? I'm a big fear... That was not the way to put that. I'm terrified of bugs, right? And I'm terrified of spiders, specifically. I hate bugs, period. I hate spiders, I hate fish, I hate frogs. All that stuff scares me. I'm an utter coward, man. And this cover makes me uncomfortable just to have the book open and hold my hands like over the spider. You know, it's just creepy. I love Series 2000 artwork. Series 2000 has some of the best artwork out there. Again, I would tell you a little bit about the book, but I don't usually read the back of the books or anything. I just kind of pick one up and start reading it. There's a ton of pages just folded over in here. It's really irritating. Like I said, the cover is covered in tape, you know? I mean, it's pretty beat up. And this is old. It's from it's from like right at the early 2000s, late 90s, somewhere in there. It is what it is. I'm not going to throw too much of a fit about that. As long as I have it, I'm thankful to at least have a copy in the collection. You know, God has blessed me with that alone. But guys, what are your thoughts on these two books? I'm sorry for such a short video, but it's going to kind of possibly start converting to being this way, like 2 or 3 books a week on the book haul videos. Just because of trying to get everything, you know, and trying to collect slowly and save money for the wedding and everything else. I just wanted to make sure that you guys had a fun time, the way I have a fun time. I know a lot of people are getting upset because of all the things like Goosebumps videos that I've been posting. I understand where you're coming from. I just want to let you guys know I understand where you're coming from. I just think that I'm going to try to let back a little bit on that. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, of course, because it's right at fall. I think any other time of the year you wouldn't see a whole lot of videos like that, and you won't. So throughout October and stuff, throughout September and everything, you're going to see quite a few videos of the things like Goosebumps stuff, whether it be the Strange Tales videos like I've started reviewing as of last night, or anything like that. But it won't be there forever. And of course around Christmas time there's not a whole lot of like kids Christmas stuff that's like horror based or Goosebumps like to really talk about. There's a lot of stuff like Rudolph that's very silly and sweet and friendly that really doesn't have a place on this channel. I kind of have actually thought about turning the other channel that I have, Strange Michael, into more of a channel to talk about like Christmas movies, like one every single day for the month of December. I've beat around a lot of different ideas. I don't really know what I think about it, but we'll get there one of these days. I'll figure something out at some point. But anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on these two books? Again, Werewolf in the Living Room and Are You Terrified Yet? Have you read either of these? Do you love these? Are these some of your favorites? Are they some of your worst on your collection? What do you think, guys? Put your thoughts and comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you for watching, folks. I appreciate everybody sticking around the way you guys do. I hope the Lord blesses you today, and I hope that you guys will trust in Him and Jesus alone. And I hope that you have a good weekend. I really do. Because this is a really weird weathered weekend where I live. It's kind of rainy, but kind of humid looking outside. You know, it's a weird weekend. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. May the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today, and goodbye.